These beautiful things that I've got. Things that I've got. These beautiful things that I've got.
Hey y'all, thank you for hanging with me. If you're new here, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's see what I got into these past few days. My cafe is open. Why my thing look dirty? Look what I got. Look what I got. Matcha with honey and lavender. Best combination ever. Y'all, have y'all seen that? I'm sure y'all have because it's viral. Old girl who dude called her like 4 o'clock in the morning to tell her and her son to meet him at Disney World in Orlando. So first of all, that's crazy because I wouldn't have been going out on no last minute. Just send me some money. Just send me the money. Or let's just book a trip for later on. But because I ain't at nobody, you can't just call me and say meet me right here right now today in a whole nother state. I gotta get things together. But I think it was all fake. I think it was fake. I hope it was all fake. Dude was bogus if it was real. Dude was all the way bogus. The girlfriend, hopefully that was what she needed to get on up out of there, because I think I heard her say that they had been off and on for like 5 years. And they've been living together for the past 2 years or something like that. The girlfriend, not to mention all the kids he done had on her. Like, what is he doing that got you steady coming back and y'all ain't even got no kids? He got, clearly he had older kids because they only been together off and on 5 years. The other girls, that was big girls. But the girl ain't got no kids. She needs to be living her best life. But old girl, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't know. I don't know what I would have did in that situation because, well, I'm not a loud person who's gonna cause attention. That's gonna cause attention to myself. Not saying that she is, because she probably not, but you know, in the moment she got very upset. But me, I like have this real evil streak that I'm gonna do. I told my cousin, like, I'm gonna end up on an episode of Snap. She like, you ain't gonna kill nobody. I said, no, I ain't gonna kill nobody. That was, you know. But the way I'm gonna torture your life, you gonna wish I killed you. Cause, child, the way my mind set up with some devious ways. Overall, I'm just a sweet, chill, laid back person. But don't wake the bell. But yeah, she got stuck in Orlando actually because she couldn't hop right back on the plane anyway. And plus, I think it would have costed too much. So I think she just rolled the days out. So she wouldn't have had to pay nothing extra. But she ended up getting stuck anyway because we had a tropical storm over the weekend. It was bad, but it wasn't like no hurricane type night. It was just like a real heavy rain. Like I want to say Saturday and Sunday. No. So early Saturday, because I went swimming earlier Saturday. Or was that Friday? No, Saturday I went swimming. Late by 1 o'clock. I believe it was about 1 o'clock. The darkness had came. And it rained from that point up until Monday. It was a non-stop rain. Even when it slowed down, it never stopped. It was just real light. But when it was coming down, it was coming down.
You have an incoming call.
Hold on, I gotta get this. Y'all, I'm on my way to the show. I'm about to go see Trap. Y'all know I'm into all the horror. I don't even know if it's considered horror. I think it's today's version of horror. And suspense maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's supposed to be good. It's about the guy who the police supposedly set up this concert because they was gonna try to trap. The name of the movie, Trap. They trying to trap this serial killer. They just trying to trap the serial killer in this one place, but he doing all this stuff to get him and his daughter out. I don't know. It's supposed to be good. I saw the previews and it looked good, so I'm on my way to see it on my A-list AMC. I'm an AMC A-lister. But y'all, I was watching B-Love video today. Actually, Darius, her son. I was watching his video first. Then I went to, you know what? I never finished watching B-Love video. I ain't even get to the good part, so I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. But the first part which is Darius' part, he was talking about one of his hookups. Is called his first hookup, but it wasn't. Come to find out, it wasn't his first. And of course, I always looked at Darius to be like so innocent, and he's a little whore. He ain't no whore. Let me not say that. I'm just playing. But he a wild child. He definitely a wild child. But he was telling B-Love. I don't know if I could sit there and listen to my son talk about his sexual encounter with another man. Like, he kind of said how he was giving a man head. But why in the video, it was kind of funny though. Well, B-Love was funny. Like, of course, because, you know, your son telling you about his sexual experience. And it was a time he was 17, 2 days before he made 18. And her and Nate, her husband, they had some business to take care of. So they left him and his brother in the hotel room. And so once they left, he got himself together. He said he had been chatting with some guy on this app where the gays hook up at. And he was like, so he decided to hit the guy up, and So he waiting for the guy because the guy told him to catch the subway to the Bronx. He not knowing what the Bronx is, so he like, you know, young, naive. He just like, oh, he was like, oh, I thought that was a cuter way to say Brooklyn. He was like, I thought Bronx was Brooklyn, like the cute way to say Brooklyn. So the guy, he was like, the guy had took a while. So, but because they stand in Times Square, so he picked him up from the Walgreens that's by the hotel that they stand at. I forgot it be traffic out here. So they get on the subway. He was like, he see why it took the guy so long, because it was like a 30-minute ride on the subway. He was like, they get off the subway, you turn around, and his building was like right at the subway. He said you come around and it's like people sitting on a crate shooting dice, you know, all that good stuff. So they get up there in the room, and he said as soon as they walk in the door, he starts slobbing him down. The guy starts slobbing him down. He said, but by then he was kind of turned off, because first of all, the guy was like screaming, talking, like just was extra loud. Then he had some hairs hanging out of his nose, but they was froze because it was, you know, middle of the winter in New York. He said the hairs was froze, like they was solid, because they had, and you know when they froze, it's because he got a little snot on it. So he done tongued him down. So Beloved like, ew, did some of the snot get on you? And so Terry is like, I don't know. He like, I hope not. But you know, so it was a funny little watch. But he got to tell him like how he did the oral, and lint got in his mouth. He was like, because the guy wasn't, I don't know if I could say this because I do believe they bleeped this part out, the words, but he wasn't taken care of as a baby. Like they didn't, he still had a covering over it, right? So he was like, he had a condition, and the condition was the cover where it peeps out of, where it comes out of, was too small. The hole was too small that it couldn't come all the way out. He was like, so it was lint in his mouth. I was like, oh my, so y'all can imagine Beloved face with her son telling her this. Like, it was so, it was funny and gross, right? And he said, right after they did what they did, the guy just practically started begging him to be his boyfriend, and was like, he'll come visit him, and Darius just like, no, because he was so turned off by the time they got back to the house, which he still did what he did with the man. The man was much older. Darius was 17. The guy was like 20, in his 20s, maybe 25, something like that. But he was like, he said that was probably one of his worst encounters. But Darius, look, he be out there. Like he was talking like he gets around. But now, because he had to tell his story, and then Beloved had to tell a story, and because she was like, oh man, my story gonna be good. So of course I went right to her story, but I got sidetracked. I think my cousin them called me, or my daughter called, then my cousins called. I don't know. I got sidetracked, so I started the video of Beloved talking about her story when she lost. It say when she lost her virginity, but I don't know if it was actually when she lost her virginity, because heck, Darius said it was his first encounter, and it surely wasn't his first encounter. So I gotta go back and watch that. Oh, my car feels so funny. My car feels so bad. I need a new car so bad. I am going to get me a new car. I really want a cash car. talk to this lady because she do a lot of giving back. She deal with like a lot of the homeless. She do like placements, like she put people in housing and everything, and take people food. I was telling her that for the back to school I wanted to do 2 kids or whatever. And at the time she's like, oh, I'm gonna have to see, because most of the people that I deal with got multiple kids. And I'm like, well, I can't do multiple, but I can do 2. And I was telling her I wanted to do the back to school, but I think she told me that they wear uniforms. And I'm like, well, that don't make, you know, I don't need to do no shopping then. And so she was like, well, they need after school clothes. I don't know. I'm gonna talk to her, but she did text me today, this morning. She texted me a boy and a girl. I think they 8 and 11, or maybe that's their clothes shoe size. I don't know, but she did text me and text me some sizes, but I think she texted me clothes too, so I need to call her back. She called me, but I ain't answer because I was doing something. What I was doing, I don't know, but I was busy. She called me twice, so I need to call her back, because I could, right now I can't do nothing, and I be wanting to really especially take care of the kids. I don't know. I gotta see what God gonna allow me to do for the babies. But as about to, oh yeah, I showed y'all already. I had my matcha. They don't be playing, their matchas be everything. Should I get some popcorn? I think I'm gonna get some popcorn. I'm gonna get some popcorn and an icy. Popcorn and icy. It's already August, y'all, and my next payment for AMC, which is only $20-something, it's gonna be coming out soon, and I hope he got the money for it. Let me get all the way over. I wanted some sushi today. I started to go get me some sushi. Start to go sit at the sushi place. I'm telling him, like, telling my friend, like, oh, I want some sushi, and he like, ain't something about, is this my turn? Yeah, he talking about something. Ain't no good sushi places. No, he was like, I ain't had no good sushi in a while. But ain't none we could grab none from right now. I said, well, it's a place up the street. He like, up the street, you ain't trying to, he said, you want cooked sushi? I said, I don't want no cooked sushi. That ain't real sushi. He told some, ew, you eat raw? Yeah, I like the raw stuff. I'm like, raw sushi is good. I usually like to give things like new things. I was telling my daughter that when I come back to Houston, I want to try like different ethnic, national, whatever, different people food. And like Indian food and stuff. And so she was like, because I like to try different stuff. Like, I like suya, the African thing, suya. That's so good. This guy that I dated put me on to that. That was delicious. And yeah, I want to start trying different people's stuff. I'll try something a couple times, unless, like I say, I said this before, unless I absolutely just can't even swallow it. We went to the African restaurant, because the one we normally like to go to in Houston, when I was living in Houston and dating that guy, the one place we usually went to was real nice, clean. They was closed that day, so we end up going to the south side. Man, we got out the car, prostitutes walking everywhere. So we go up into the restaurant, and I think that was the second African restaurant we had went to. Man, they brought that food out. I couldn't even stomach it. Like, the way it looked, it was some chunk of, I don't even know. The rice and beans was good. The rice and peas was good. That was really good. But and I do not waste food. I do not. Like, I would eat most of it even if I don't like the taste. But when I say that food just didn't even look appealing. Like, I was sick to my stomach just looking at it. And I kept saying, okay, I'm gonna take it home and I'm gonna eat it. Child, I took it home, ate the rest of the rice and peas, and threw that meat away. I just couldn't stomach it. Like, the smell, and even when I touched it, it was like something wasn't right. I couldn't eat it. I'm like, I don't know what this is. This is like, it was a horse foot or something that was simmered in something. I don't know. It just didn't look right. But I made it to the show. Thanks for chatting it up with me. It's 5 o'clock. The show started at 4:45. But y'all, it was 30 minutes of
You have an
30
incoming
minutes
call.
of previews. So I'll let y'all
To
when I
answer
get
your
out.
call, push your voice.
I got me a small popcorn and an icy, but it's an automatic upgrade because I am an A-lister. We going to 15. Yeah, I don't know. It's nothing like homemade burgers. Got these two waiting with the onions and bell peppers. I was out of green bell peppers. All I had was orange. Ooh. Happy Friday. I am making tacos. Got some shredded chicken. Well, I got chicken that I shredded. And now I'm doing the ground beef. I already cut up my veggies. I have, let's see, tomatoes, onions, lettuce and cheese. I am waiting for, I do have taco shells, but I also ordered the nacho, like the Dorito ones that you could sit up, that sits up on their own. Let me get these out. That sit up on their own. These probably still, because I done had them for a while, even though it ain't open. And I ordered some sour cream. I ordered some more shredded lettuce, but I ain't need it. I'll save it for later. But yeah, today is a taco type of day. It's not Taco Tuesday, it's Taco Friday. So, yeah, why today Mia, I had already walked her. I had walked her, then I came back in, because y'all know I don't walk them together. Came back in, took her leash off, put Mac's leash on, and went to leave out to walk Max, and Mia slid by me. Mind you, she's a pit. So can you imagine where she at? Here she go. I love bad self. She slid by me, so she running on the porch. I'm like, oh my God, Mia. And I'm still holding on to Max because I'm thinking she gonna stop on the porch and I could just put her back in the house. Because I had already had Max leash on and we was walking out the door. This girl started running down the stairs and I'm like, my heart just started racing. Because on the way in from walking her, a young guy was walking with his little dog smaller than Max. Mia don't like other dogs. So, and there's a lot of people over here that be walking their dogs. So she ran down the stairs, then ran through the little walkway, and I'm like, oh my God. I thought my life was over. Because I just knew she was about to, somebody was going to run into I don't know. I was just worried. So I came through the walkway, and I looked one way, and I looked the other way, and I went to the left, because I felt like that's the way she went, and she was sitting right there in front of the building. I don't know, lately she been just like, I don't know, something been uneasy with her. And she just haven't been wanting me to leave her. I don't know what's going on, so I don't know, I'm gonna have to spend some little extra time rubbing on her, showing her some love or something. But yeah, I was shaking. I could, because she didn't have a leash on, so of course I had to call my friend, like, please bring me a leash. No, first I called him and was like, I need help. I was all out of breath from my heart racing and, you know, just, so I called him and was like, I need some help. So I walked her to the stairs and he come out. He's like, what did you do? I'm like, she got out. He's like, how? I'm like, look, just help me. So he trying to get her to run up the stairs and she wouldn't. She just standing on the stairs. So then he went in and got her leash and I put it on her. And then she ran up the stairs with the leash on. I don't know. It's so weird. She been acting weird lately. I don't know what that's about. I don't know, but because that's not the first time. First time, this was like the second time. She didn't run out the first time. She kept trying to run out. And I wouldn't let her, because normally you tell her I'll be back or move back, and she moves away from the door. This day, not today, but the first day, she would not move. And I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like, move, Mia, I'll be back. I went to open the door and she like jumping her head out. So I had to move her from the door. So, and then today she actually got out. Man, that just shook me. She finna go home to Houston, to my daughter, where she belongs. This is my daughter dog, and I don't know, it's too much. That was just too much for me, but anyway, happy Friday. I didn't go to my cafe today. They closed at 3, so I can't go now. I may go to the show later. I want to see, it's another movie I want to see. Did I tell y'all about Trap? I'm going to have to tell y'all about Trap. That's the movie I went to see the other day. It was good, but the girl actress was just over the top. Like, it just was not good. It was like a forced acting type something. It was just too, she was trying too hard. Like, it wasn't natural. So hopefully when she get going and get in more movies, she'll relax a little bit or get better. I don't know, but overall the movie itself was good. It was just her acting that kind of threw it off. Like, when it wasn't focused on her, the movie was good. But when it was her time to shine, it was just too much. Too much. But, alright. My beef is cooking up, so let me season it up and get these tacos ready. Oh, $1 for Daisy. So, 2 with sour cream, 1 with not. I bought those Well, you see the one in the middle is just the regular. Then I bought the ones, these. And those are the two on the ends. So you got jalapeno. Oh, look at that finger. Jalapeno, tomato, lettuce, cheese. This one got turkey and, I mean, not turkey, chicken and ground beef, salsa, onions. These are just beef with the sour cream. Y'all. Y'all, I'm being greedy. We had tacos yesterday, so the last of the meat, which was very little, the chicken and the ground beef. I did Doritos, jalapenos, the tomatoes that was left, onions, salsa. And I was gonna put some cheese on here, but I put the salsa juicy, and then I pulled the jalapeno juice. So this is it. Look messy, but you know that messy stuff be the best. Ooh, y'all, so many days have went past. I haven't picked up a recording. I don't know. These days all running together. I know I hadn't been recording really because I ain't been doing nothing but working. Monday, before I get to it, let me just show y'all what I did on this Wednesday morning. I done, because I don't have a toaster. I don't eat bread like that. Now, if I'm making a sandwich, yeah, I buy bread. Why my phone doing that? That's weird. I buy bread. Hold on, y'all. That's weird. My phone just started acting crazy. I don't know if it's going to show in the video or if it was just my screen tripping. But I buy bread, but I put it in the freezer because it lasts me a very long time. I had bought some waffles a while ago, and I eat them every now and again. So that's why I don't have a toaster. I'm just telling you why I ain't got a toaster, because I don't eat toast. But when I do my waffles, I throw it in the oven. I don't like it in the microwave because it still be soft, and I like mine with a little crisp to it. Child, when I say a little crisp, I forgot I had these in the oven. I just went on the back, came back in. I'm like, what is that smell? Child, look at this. Look at this. I can't. Insane. Now I'm about to, I don't even know if I even want some waffles. I ain't finna eat none. Hold on. So why did I make them in the first place? Because I saw them being greedy. And that's the problem. That's why I had stopped. I didn't eat. I did my water fast. I actually only did it Monday. I was planning on doing it through Friday, but yesterday I had cooked and wanted some of it, so I had made a leg 3 leg quarters because I had broke the bag down. I had watered another 10-pound bag. So I made some leg quarters. I made asparagus, and I had some macaroni. So one delivery I had got like a pack of 6 of Kraft macaroni and cheese, the box macaroni. I'm sure it was for somebody's kids. So I've had it just sitting there, and funny thing is I actually wanted some macaroni and cheese, but I wasn't gonna make it to this weekend. So I looked and I'm like, let me whip some up real quick. So I ended up making that box macaroni and cheese. Oh, speaking of that, I need some cheese. I think I got it on my list. I ended up making some box macaroni and cheese. It was all right. It's still not like homemade macaroni and cheese. It's still not good. I mean, it was good because I had doctored it up, added cheese, added some salt and pepper and stuff, but it ain't the same. So this weekend I want to make some greens and some macaroni, homemade macaroni and cheese, and some yams and fried catfish. I'll probably do fried catfish and fried chicken. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I ain't doing nothing today. It's Wednesday. I supposed to went to see that movie. It ends with us last night, but I ain't make it. My thing keeps sliding, my tripod. I didn't make it to the show. I suppose so. My cousin going tonight. I'll probably go tonight. She in Chicago, but she want me to, she like, okay, go so we could talk about it. It's that movie about domestic violence. But not my normal type of movie, but because I go to the show 3 times a week, I'm seeing everything. But anyway, let me get back to work. Oh, all the food I cooked yesterday is gone. I don't know what I'm gonna cook today, but I do got some groceries coming, so I'll do a grocery haul since I've been missing y'all. I don't know what I've been doing. I ain't been doing that. I actually been working on my store. So been trying to get that back going. Now we going into the fall season. It's still summer, but we're going into the fall season, so I need to get on top of getting my fall stuff out there, out in the world, online. So check me out at Shani-dom.com. But yeah, all the days off. Okay, let me get back to work. Talk to y'all later. Y'all, today is an off day. Is my camera dirty? No, my color just off. I don't know. I look tired. I don't know. First, I end up making chocolate waffles. That's what I'm gonna call them. I showed them to my daughter. She like, oh, what's them chocolate waffles? No, they're just burnt. Then I'm sitting here, so y'all know when y'all burn your candles, so much of it still be left at the bottom. So I put it all in one candle jar. And so what I do, because they all the same scents, what I do is turn my stove, because I have an electric stove. I turn that on low, like 2, and just let the glass sit on there, and it give it a nice little smell. Why? I'm sitting here and I'm like, dang, this candle I'm like, it's choking me today. So I'm on the FaceTime talking to my 2 cousins, and my cousin got her grandbaby on her lap, and I'm just steady coughing. The baby like, you okay? She 2. She like, you okay? And I'm like, yeah. And I look up, and I'm seeing it's a little foggy, but I'm thinking my glasses is dirty. So I'm steady choking. I'm like, let me get up and cut this candle off because it's choking me to death. I get over there, it's smoking real bad. And I'm like, what the heck? Y'all, why I have it on like between 7 and 8. So 1 and 2 is this way, and the higher numbers is this way. I turned it the wrong way. Even the paper on the glass done melted. Like, I had to open the windows. I still got the microwave fan on. I had to like fan the door. Oh my God. I don't know. Today is just, I need to start over. I ain't even gonna attempt to cook, cause I'm not. I'm just gonna let that be. We ain't eating dinner. I eat out tonight if I have to. But yeah, I'm having a rough day, and then it's time for me to take my braids out. My hair done grew so much. Look at all that. Then y'all know it's all caked up under there. Then some of them steady turning. I'll probably go to the show tonight to see it end with us. Y'all know that's that movie about domestic violence, which is not a normal movie I would go watch. Oh, and I still ain't got my nails done. This is my 2nd week. Today make the 2nd week that but at least my finger is better, and I can go get it done. I just need some money. Anyways, that's it. I'm finna finish working. I got too many hours left. Oh, call it a day. I'm gonna get dressed in a little bit, then go to the show tonight. I'm gonna go to the show tonight, a later show. Call it a day. Did I tell y'all I saw Trap? It was good. I liked it. I think I did tell y'all. Actually, the last time I probably talked to y'all, I told y'all about Trap, but yeah. I feel like the chemicals from that candle done did something to my chest. Don't even want nothing. He just wants somebody to rub him. Anywho, I'll catch y'all later once I put some clothes on and hit the street.
DJ. I know you love fucking me. I can tell by the way you in love with me. You can't get enough of me, yeah. Well, I guess it's looking like you stuck with me, 'cause I got you sprung up.